Hey guys, wanted to share with you a quick video of my bookstand build. We had an auction at our church and I thought this would be kind of a neat idea, something different to build and sell at this auction. So I grabbed a 12-inch by 3-foot piece of cherry and then began measuring around an iPad to kind of get the dimensions that I wanted for the build. Started off by cutting the back of the bookstand and then based all of my measurements off of that. After getting the back and the base of the bookstand cut out, I began working on the part of the bookstand that would actually function as the stand that would actually hold the whole thing up. And this really was just a lot of on-the-fly engineering where we're just kind of figuring things out as I went. And if you want to know what I'm humming, it's Buddy Holliday and the Crickets. Every day things are getting closer. Now, on the back section, I just kind of centered everything up. The two small pieces are going to function as the parts where I'm going to get the center piece to hinge around. Yep, still have that song stuck in my head. Here I'm going and using a doweling jig to create the holes that will work as the hinge for the stand. What I'm doing is cutting a 1/4-inch dowel hole and then using just an undersized dowel so that the stand will pivot up and down. Drilled on the wrong mark. Well, just make another board there and then we're back to the races. There we go. Now at this point, the board's still too thick to pivot, and so all I did was just took it over to the planer, ran it over the planer a couple times, did some more routing, sanding, and then it worked just like I wanted it to. Now here I just took a brass rod and bent it to function as the kickstand for the bookstand. Here I'm cutting the grooves that the brass little bar I made will go in, and that's what will actually hold the bookstand up. At this point, it's just taken off the rough edges now. I decided I wanted to round over the edges and then also hit the edges with a round over bit. That's a Tool Time reference if you get it. Man, that glue made it awfully hard to keep in place. Now, in the future, if I do this again, I'll probably use dowels just to get a nice clean connection between the two pieces, but because I was pressed for time, I just grabbed the brad nailer and nailed these pieces together. Now at this point, I just had to put the camera down and get things done. And so after some more assembly, some sanding and finishing, this was the final product. And I think it looked pretty nice, and I'm going to definitely try to do another one here sometime in the future. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.